Okay, by request, let's do a chair session. So find a sturdy seated position and sit toward the front of your chair a little bit, and then have your knees right in front of your hips and your ankles right below your knees and your toes straight ahead. Activate your core, support your spine, no leaning back. Just keep that whole body upright, shoulders right above your hips and crown to the ceiling. And you can have your hands on your knees or wherever they're comfortable. Take a moment, just breathe. Close your eyes. Inhale fully, expanding your whole torso. Exhaling, sinking your ribs in and expelling the whole breath. And just breathe into that, drawing in awareness, exhaling, releasing stress. Take a few moments, just center, get grounded, keep those feet on the floor with your toes spreading. Keep your head reaching up toward the ceiling, stretching your spine, and just relax your shoulders. And keeping your inner focus throughout, we'll just begin with some gentle warm-ups for the spine. Just like we do when we're standing, let's start with a little forward stretch. So exhale, bring your chin down toward your chest and to keep rolling down. Bring your forehead down toward your legs, rounding through your whole spine. Come as low as it wants. And then as you inhale, rotate your face to the front. Lift your heart toward the ceiling. Find a little back bend on your way up as you lift your heart and come all the way back up to your seated position. And rolling down one more time, just letting that whole spine roll forward. Exhaling down, crushing through that whole front of your body as you tuck in. And then face to the front, letting your chest expand first as you inhale your way up, rotating through those whole spine bones on the way up and back into your seated position. Take a moment, just feel that spine activating a little bit as you gently move it through that session. Take a moment, check your spine, stretch it apart. And then as you exhale, bring one hand to the side of your chair, bring the other arm out. Relax that shoulder down, palm toward the ceiling, hand above your shoulder, and slide down the side of your chair and reach through that arm in the air. So if you don't have a side of your chair, just keep your arm on your lap and slide toward the side. Keep that seat planted, just gently lifting the hip you're moving away from slightly as you come as far toward the side as you want. And then back straight up and release the arm. Take a moment and then the other arm to the side or staying in your lap, arm out to the side, palm up and right above your shoulder. Take a moment, stretch and lean to the side. Take a moment, stretch it out, reach to the side, feel those ribs stretching apart. And remember, you're not leaning forward or backward, but just straight to the side. And then again, coming up, release that arm and back into your seated position. Take a moment, just stretching, lengthening through the spine. Let those feet sink into the earth, up through the crown. Take a moment, just relaxing in your seated position. Make sure those sitting bones are straight underneath you, giving you the support you need. And then let's cross our arms in front and then keep the shoulders down, reach the head up, stretch your spine apart, and then lift the hip you're moving away from just slightly and turn toward the side. So you're turning your torso, ribs, and shoulder moving toward the side. And then keeping those arms crossed, come back to the center. Shoulders still down, spine still stretching. Switch the other arm to the top, and we'll go to the other side. So again, hip you're moving away from comes up slightly so you can keep turning, not overworking that low back where it's planted. And just elbows to the side, right at shoulder level, and the whole body turning, ribs and shoulders, everything turning to the side, not just your neck. And then turning back to the center and releasing your arms. Take a moment, exhaling tension and checking your spine, sitting bones right beneath you and crown to the ceiling. Take a breath or two, just relax, spread your toes, stretch your spine, relax your shoulders, keep them at their hip shoulder level. And then bring your arms out to the side, turn your palms up, bend your elbows coming into your goddess position. Take a moment, lift your heart forward, pull your elbows back a little bit, just a little upper body back bend, ribs forward, and keep the chin down, keep the head stretching back, coming into your goddess pose as you see it. And then arms out, stretch up, and release your arms. And then turn your legs to the side, opening out. And again, knees and toes going same direction. And we'll do our goddess pose with your legs. So settle into your sitting bones up through the crown. Arms again at shoulder level. Palms up. Bend your elbows. Keep the arms at shoulder level. Fingertips right above your elbows. And again, lift your heart slightly forward. Drop those shoulders back and down. And expand into your goddess position. Relax your legs, no stressing. Take a moment, just keep stretching through the back of your neck. Remember, don't lift your chin. You want to keep stretching through the whole spine. Heart high, just a little bit. And then facing the front, bring your arms out, palms down onto your legs, and then lift your legs back to the center. Take a moment as you get back into your seated position. Exhale tension. Sitting bones are beneath you and crown to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders and we'll work the legs a little bit. So you can put your hands under your legs and lift it gently or just lift it and allow that foot to come off the floor. And then of course we'll circle our ankle. Take a moment, just circling both ways, getting that ankle moving. And flex and point, and bring the foot back down. Take a moment, readjust as much as you need to. Keep that core supporting your spine, shoulders right above your hips, reaching the crown up. And again, either holding under your leg or just lifting and circling your ankle. Get those ankles working both ways. Breathing and gently relaxing your shoulders. And then flexing and pointing, straightening that foot out and bringing it down. Take a moment, again, hands on your legs, spine stretching up or supporting your low back. Stretch up through the crown. Exhale, tension. And then check your sitting bones. Make sure that your support point underneath you, right toward the front of your chair, holding under your leg or not, bring that leg up. And then clasp around your leg and pull it in toward your heart. Keep the knee up, heels down. You can flex your foot while you're doing that. You can circle your ankle if you want, again. Take a moment, just pull in that knee, stretch your spine straight, and just relax that opposite leg. Pull the knee in a little closer, and then release the foot to the floor. And again, adjusting, coming back into your position, checking your core, reaching your head up, exhaling tightness. And then for the other leg, again, either lifting it and pulling it in, or just lifting it and pulling it in all on your own. And again, let's do that ankle and flex and point. Pull in the knee a little closer. Stretch your spine up, relax the shoulders down, and release your foot. Take a moment again back in your starting position, checking what's going on, stretching, relaxing, exhaling tension. And then thumbs right at that hip crease where your legs are bent. Keep your spine straight and your shoulders down. We're going to pivot the upper body forward, bringing your ribs down towards your thighs. Come only as far as your body wants to go. Keep those knees and ankles lined up. Spread your toes and just pivot forward as far as your body wants. Push those sitting bones slightly back and let the chest rest on your legs or above it. Keep the chin slightly in, keep stretching your neck. Everything is straight. And then pivoting, keeping the spine straight. Come on, straight back upright and arms back to your starting position. Take a moment, stretch it up. And again, we're going to do the same thing, but this time bring the arms out to the side. So shoulder level with your arms. And again, leading with your chest, keeping your spine straight, pivoting right there at that hip joint, ribs toward your thighs. Looking at the floor, stretching it out, just coming as deeply into that as your body wants. Keep looking forward. Don't tuck your chin, but don't push it out. So keep that spine stretching out through the top of your head and just pivoting as far toward your legs as your body wants to go. Toes are spread, fingers are spread, arms are reaching toward the sides, shoulders away from your ears, and pivot back to your seated position. Check your arms. Are they still shoulder level? More or less. And release. Take a breath. Exhale. Relax through the shoulders, shoulder blades down, crown to the ceiling, ribs supporting your spine. Take a breath or two as you're in your seated position. Exhale, tension. And then let's just bring the hands toward your sides on the chair. Palms down as you're there if you've got a support for them, or you can just leave them along the sides of your chair. And we're going to move the knees up and flex the foot and bring it down. And then the other knee up, flex the foot and bring it down. And we'll do a little marching. So knee up and then foot down on each side as you let those hips do a little work. And then as you're doing your marching, just gently, toes spreading, knee coming up, foot going down. Let's raise it a little higher and do the same thing. Up, flex, and down. Up, flex, and down, up, flex, and down, up, flex, and down. Check your spine, shouldn't be moving, just marching as you're ready to do it. And then coming back to your starting position, take a moment, just feel what's going on through your body. Relax any tension. Exhale and release any tightness. Remember, core though, supporting your spine. Spine nice and straight, stretching up through the top of your head. And then let's lift the right leg and put the ankle on the left side and just let that knee come down a little bit toward the floor. So hands on the legs if you like, but remember, don't push. Just add a little weight if you want. Let the outside of this hip work a little bit. Exhale, tension. Other foot right below your knee on the floor still. Spine still straight, shoulders above your hips. Relax them. Just breathe. And then let's put the foot and the knee in your hands and move side to side. Get that outside of your hip working a little bit. Those of you who love it, of course, you can go higher. You can pull that leg in closer, just like we do when we're seated on the floor. Always options. And then bringing the knee foot back down and the knee down and just relaxing. And then holding the knee and underneath the leg, bring it up, straighten it out, and put it down. And again, take a moment, feeling that hip, feeling what's going on through you as you stretch up, core working, shoulders above your hips, feet right under your knees, spread those toes, and bringing the left leg up and putting that foot however you need to above the knee. And again, ankle on the knee and knee coming toward the floor, just gently. Hands if you want, but do not push. Just allow a little extra weight. Take a moment, just breathe. Sitting bones are on the seat toward the front. Toes are spreading on that foot on the floor. You can spread both toes. Relax your shoulders. Remember, you still got that core supporting your low back. Don't slouch. And then put your foot up a little, hold the knee, rotate it side to side. Those of you who love it, higher, closer. You can always wrap your arms and pull it in if you want that hip working a little bit more. Just gently side to side, work through that hip joint, just like when we're on the floor. Take a moment and breathe. And then knee back to your leg. Check your knee above your ankle. Check your shoulders above your hips. Spread your toe on the floor and relax your shoulders down. And then lifting that foot and again rotating it back into your starting position. Take a moment, spread those toes, exhaling tension. Take a breath and slide your legs forward, heels on the floor, toes up toward the ceiling. Again, you could hold your chair if that helps or not, and we'll slide the legs to the sides. You can use your hands, or you can have them just on the tops of your legs and just moving the legs and back into the center and sliding out as far as they want to go and back to the center. And let's do that once more. And then keeping them out, pressing the toes up, the heels out, the knees as straight as they can be, and stretching your crown, pivoting right there at that hip joint again. Slide your hands along your legs, chest leaning slightly forward. Keep your spine straight. Exhale, tension. And then sliding back up, slide the legs back in, bend the knees, and back into your starting position. Once again, just take a moment, feel your body a little more activated through that lower half. Stretch up through the crown. Exhale, tension. Take a moment, just breathing, spreading your toes. And again, check your core. Exhale, stretch your body up and relax. And then again, let's bring one hand along the chair or on your leg and the other arm out to the side. Shoulders are down. Turn your hand palm up, arm over your shoulder. And again, let's stretch up through that whole side of your body. Crown to the ceiling, shoulder down, both shoulders down, hand to the ceiling, and just stretch through the ribs. Bring that hand down. And again, let's do the other side. Arm out, palm up, hand over your shoulder, shoulders down, and push up through that side. Take a moment, just stretching, just relaxing, shoulders away from your ears, ribs stretching on that side you're lengthening. And exhale, back to starting position once again. Stretch your spine apart, relax your shoulders down, exhale tension. And then let's bring that arm out at shoulder level once again. And stretch up, but shoulders down. We'll twist this time. So we're bringing that arm out to the front. This hip is moving slightly back. This hip is slightly up off the chair, and you're moving your whole torso, following this hand around more toward the side. So going as far as your ribs and shoulders want to go. This hand along the chair on your lap, or you can bring it along the back of your chair, however that's working in your position. Take a moment, check those shoulders, keep them down, keep that spine stretching apart. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, follow that hand back around, bring it back out to the side, and release it. Take a moment, feeling that twist just gently. Again, feet on the floor right in front of your knees. Spread your toes, spread your spine, stretch up, keep sitting bones at the front of your seated position. Arm out to the side again, shoulder level. Spread the fingers, shoulder down, crown up. And again, this hip will move back a little as you follow the hand, turning your whole torso, coming into your twist. As far toward the side as your body wants to go. Breathe with it. Just relax into it. Keep those shoulders across from each other as much as you can. And stretch. Shoulders down, knees above your ankles. Don't forget, stretch your spine. And again, follow your hand back across, coming back all the way to the side. And stretch up and release that arm. Again, just take a moment feeling through that body as it's stretched through the twist. Take a moment just exhaling, releasing any tightness. Take a breath, exhale, sink into those sitting bones up through the crown. And of course, when you're ready, if you'd like to release from the chair and lay down on a surface or the floor, you can do that. We're going to do a guided meditation today. You can stay seated as you are and breathe. So just lengthening through your spine, seated however you are, or laying on the floor or your surface. Just stretch your whole body, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Close your eyes and focus inward. Keep your spine supported. Keep your body stretching and then just relax any tightness. Close your eyes and focus inward. And we'll start with the toes, spread them out, and then tuck your toes under, scrunch your toes into your bottoms of the feet. And then again, exhale, spreading your toes out and stretching the bottoms of your feet. Take a moment, just breathe. Feel that whole foot area a little more activated. And then bring the toes up slightly toward your shins and stretch the back of your legs. So pushing out through your heels, pulling up with the toes, tightening the front of your legs and the back of your calves. Just let that whole lower leg area stretch and tighten. Crunch it together and then relax it. Feel the flow of energy through you as you relax the muscles in the calves, through the fronts of your shins, through the whole lower leg area. And then let's tighten the front of your quads, tighten your kneecaps, tighten the back of your legs through those hamstrings, tighten all the way up to your buttocks, tightening and tightening through that upper leg. Take a moment, tightening and tensing. Hold your breath with it, and then exhale, relax the upper legs and the lower legs and your whole lower body. Take a breath. Again, just focusing inward. Eyes are closed, just focusing inward on how your body is working. And then again, tightening through the buttocks, through the hips, through the pelvis, through the lower abdominal area into that whole torso. Tighten through that whole midsection. Tighten it, holding your breath, clenching through the core, through the back. And exhale, release that whole torso. Take a deep breath. Let it all relax. And then moving up to your chest, tightening through across the whole upper chest, through the heart, through the back of your body, across the shoulder blades. Tense and tighten through that upper back, through the shoulders. Tighten down into your arms, upper body, whole torso, everything tight and held through your breath. And exhale, relax the whole torso. Breathe deep, expand that heart. And then thumbs into your fists. Tighten your fingers around the thumbs, tighten the fists, tighten the wrists, tighten the lower arms, crunch them up, and bring the hands maybe toward your shoulders as you tighten your upper arms and shoulders. Once again, tightening the arms through the whole structure, tightening and holding, tensing, feeling the back, feeling the chest along with the arms tightening, and release. Let your whole arm area, shoulder area, release any tightness, circulating that energy through. Deep breaths, just relaxing. And then clench your jaw, tighten your throat, bring your chin down towards your chest, tighten your neck, scrunch your face, tighten everything. Tighten your head, your face, your forehead, your scalp. Tightening everything through that whole upper head. Holding your breath, tensing and tightening, feeling what else is tightening with it. Exhale, relax everything. Take a breath. Just breathe. And then crunching everything in, however is working that for you. Just crush yourself into a ball as much as you can. Tighten your legs, tighten your toes, tighten your midsection and your head and your shoulders, everything. Just wherever you are, whether you're seated still, tightening things, whether you're rolling into a ball, whatever you're doing, just tense and tighten everything together. Hold it, hold your breath, exhale. Let everything just relax. You can slump your back toward the chair or the floor. You can stretch out. You can do whatever release you need. Just feel everything relaxing even more. And just with your eyes closed and your body relaxing however it wants to relax, take a breath and exhale once again. And just relaxing your whole body. Just release any thoughts of your body and release any thoughts in your mind. Let your mind just play, drifting in and out, not thinking of the past, not worrying about the future, letting your mind drift, your body sink, relaxing the muscles, just collapsing into any release you need. Breathing deep, letting the earth support you, letting your body go and your mind relax. And just turn your awareness to the peace within. And wherever you find that peace, just feel yourself in your body, in your mind, in your being, and take a few moments just being peace. And just keep going with the peace as long as you'd like today. And of course, when you're ready to release back to the moment, just begin activating your body, stretching your spine, relaxing your shoulders, finding your awareness inwardly, staying with it as your day goes. And just remain in the peace or activating again. Focus on your breath. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work and the work your body does for you every day. If you want to do an appreciative yoga hug, however it works for you, you can always do that as well, getting ready for the rest of your day. And once again, thanks for joining me and have a great rest of your day.